Hey, my name's Shannon and welcome to s2transfers.com. Today I'm going to show you how you can use our gang sheet builder. It's pretty simple. You just need to follow a couple of steps. So step one, what you need to do is select the size gang sheet that you want to build. So we have 2 feet, 5 feet, 8 feet, and 10 feet. That's 24 inches long, 60 inches long, 96 inches long, and 120 inches long. If you want more than 120 inches, all you need to do is select more than one quantity. That would be 240, and so on and so forth. So in this example, we're going to do a 22 by 60 inch gang sheet. So we're going to select that size. I'm going to click add to cart. You need to add it to your cart before you proceed to the gang sheet builder. So I click add to cart. You'll see real quick that it refreshes and I have an alert that says it has been added to my cart. Once that's done, you can click on the gang sheet builder. That's going to open up our builder, and step one is to come right up here in the top left-hand corner and select the actual size that you just put into your cart. So in this example, we did the 22 inch by 60 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And as you can see, it adjusts the builder so that we have a 60 inch long transfer or gang sheet. So next, what we're going to do is go ahead and start filling this gang sheet up. I'm going to show you a couple of things, and then I'll just go through and build this gang sheet without you watching so that you can get an idea of how it works. All right, so the next step is you're going to want to come up and upload your images that you want to use in the gang sheet. And we're going to do that right here in the top left-hand corner. So you can either drag and drop the files right onto this box, or you can click upload to upload the files to the gang sheet. So once I do that, I'm going to click upload and I'm going to navigate to where I have my images located. All right, so I'm going to be building a gang sheet for Standing Stronger Athletics, which, fun fact, that's my wife's cheerleading gym. Now, we can select one file at a time by selecting it and clicking open, but if you want to select multiple files, you can go ahead and hold down Command on a Mac or Control on a PC, and that will select multiple files. So you can see right here, I have 2 files selected. That's going to upload those 2 files. So once I have the files that I want to upload selected, I just click open. Now, if you have folder files in different folders, that's not a problem. You don't need to select them all at one time. You can just click upload image again or drag and drop here, and it's going to upload the images that you want to use. Now, intuitively, you want to drag this onto here. However, instead of dragging and dropping it onto the gang sheet, what you want to do is click, and that's going to add it to the gang sheet. And as you can see, that image is now added to the gang sheet. Now, one of the cool features is I have this selected. You can see the width and the height of this actual image. Now, we have a maximum width of 22 inches, and I need a little bit of space so I can cut these out. So I want to do 10.5 inches across, so that I can fit 2 across on here. So I changed the width to 10.5, which is 10.5 inches. Now what I want to do is just arrange these onto the actual gang sheet. So I can keep adding more of this image by clicking duplicate, and that will duplicate the image for me. I'm going to keep clicking duplicate, and it will keep adding more images. So I'm putting 4 of these on here. And that is pretty good. It gets me to where I want to be. I'm actually going to move these down just a little bit. And now I'm going to add just the eagle head. So now I have just the eagle head here. And this is going to go on a bit smaller shirt. So I'm going to go and say, instead of 9.69, I'm just going to make that 9 inches across. So now we have 9 inches across. I'll show you a different way to duplicate it as well. Or actually, I'm going to come right up here. And this button right here is going to be the duplicate button. If you're good with short codes or key commands, you can click Command D or Control D. I lied, it's actually Control D on Mac and on PC. So I'm going to click Control D one more time and duplicate that. So now I have 4 of those images. So I want to add some other images on here as well. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is click Upload Image. Now, the reason I wanted to upload this image, as you can see, it says image resolution is too low. This image resolution is at 72 DPI or PPI. What you want is at least 300 DPI so that it prints really well. So I can't use this image. If I do use this image, it could come out grainy and blurry and not be to the quality that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this gang sheet, and we're going to go to the next step. So now, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 full front images that I can use on my shirts all on this gang sheet. The very next step that you want to do is come right up here to the right hand corner and select how many that you're going to want. So if you selected 2 when you added it to the cart on our site, you're going to select 2 here. If you only selected 1, leave that at 1, click save and add to cart. Now, this step is very important because it's not fully integrated in our site and we need to match you up with your actual order. So when you go to this next step, you're going to see a preview of what your gang sheet actually looks like. And again, you can add 1 or 2 or however many you ordered right here. If you need to go back and edit the design, you think, oh crud, I want to change that, you can click right here and that's going to edit the design. Now, it's very important that you put your information in here. So we're going to put our name, our email address, and our phone number. Now, this is very important that you do this so that we can match you up to your order and the gang sheet that you built. Now, it's going to say check out. So once you check out, you're going to be redirected to your cart. And as you can see, since we already added that gang sheet to our cart before we built the gang sheet, it's right here ready for you to check out. All you need to do is click proceed to checkout, or if you want to pay with PayPal or Venmo, if you're on an iPhone or Android, it'll either say buy with GPay or Apple Pay. You can click and follow the checkout procedures. So that's as easy as it is. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you. Have a fantastic day. And as always, hopefully we'll see you on the beaches of the world.